Hi, I'm William Shekel from the Chambers Rescue Channel, and today I want to talk to you about how to choose the best caster for your vintage stove. A lot of you have already seen my video about how to install casters on a Chambers stove, so you know I recommend these casters made by CasterCity. They have a 3-inch diameter wheel, polyurethane tire, which is important because that's heat resistant, a 1/2-inch stem that will screw right into the hole where the legs were originally, or the hole right next to it. And if you don't know what I mean, go watch that video about how to install. I'll link to it here for you so you can find it easily. But the thing is, so many of you reached out to CasterCity about getting wheels put on your vintage stove that their engineers started thinking about whether or not they were offering the best possible combination of materials for vintage stove use. They reached out to me about this a couple weeks ago and asked if I'd take a look at what they feel is a better solution. So I'm going to put them both on the bench right now and we're going to take a look. So these are the two casters that we want to compare. You can tell they look almost exactly alike. I mean, the threads are the same. The freely rotating platforms are the same for good maneuverability. Brakes are the same. Axles look the same. The tire material is the same. They're both polyurethane, so they'll resist any effects from heat. They won't flatten over time. Obviously, both casters will carry the same load. The difference is in the wheel itself. On the originals, this is polyolefin, which is a very robust injected plastic. What they're recommending we upgrade to are these, which is a cast aluminum wheel. The reason they recommend the upgrade is because of how often our stoves are at rest. I mean, no one's really rolling their stove around the house. When do we move our stoves at all? I mean, maybe to vacuum underneath them, maybe to mop, or maybe you need to fish out the new kitten who's hiding back there because it's warm and it's cozy and she's getting used to the new house. But it's not all that frequently. What that means for the caster is how much stress is being put on the axle inside the wheel, and what are the long-term effects of that dead weight just sitting there for the caster itself. Well, with the aluminum, they're saying this is a better long-term solution. And what I appreciate about their thinking is understanding that vintage stove people are people who think long-term. I mean, I have a 72-year-old stove in my house. I know people with 100-year-old stoves or even older that they use every single day. We are long-term thinking people. And they've thought about that and put it into a caster. Now, I will say two things about the new caster. One is the tire is only available in blue. And I kind of got used to being able to offer clients, tires that came in red and gray and blue and black. And it was just kind of a fun little feature. On the cast wheel currently, hopefully, who knows if it'll ever change, currently you can only get blue. That's a small sacrifice to make. The other difference, of course, is that this is a little bit more expensive than the original. So I kind of feel like I have to say, but wait, there's more, because there is, and it's cool. The vintage stove community has been so supportive of CasterCity that CasterCity has been looking for ways to support the vintage stove community. And, one of them is these new improved casters that we now get to use as long-term solutions for our stoves. Another way is they've built a page on their website that's just for vintage stove caster solutions. I'll put the link in the description in the video, and you'll see it on my Facebook page under Chambers Rescue and so on. And you go to that page and you'll see that they offer everybody a 25% discount for whatever promo code they have there. But, and here's the wait, there's more. For viewers of this video, if you enter instead of the one on that page, enter the promo code CHAMBERS, and you get a 30% discount instead of a 25% discount. I really want to thank them for doing that. It's awesome when small communities support small business and vice versa. So thank you, CasterCity, for letting me play around with these. For the discount for the community, and to all of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on the Chambers Rescue Channel.